Hello everyone, Beatles832 back again with another deck review. I got a whole bunch coming this weekend. 9 to be exact, or 10. I'm going to be doing over the next few days. I might not do any on Sunday because I'm going to have that, big deck collection video. But we'll see. And no top 10s this week because I'm going to be doing the whole deck collection thing. Don't have time for it. Anyways, this deck is the Matt Busch deck of cards. Designed by, it was apparently 5,000 of these printed. I got this free as a sample from Ad Magic. Looks like they're going to be printing my cards. They sent me a whole bunch of samples. Lots of, this one's got like a linen finish on it, which is what I want. Most of these are smooth finishes. There is some plastic ones in here. It's kind of cool. There's a rounded one. That. That's why I don't want a playing card that looks like a stop sign, but that. And then we got these like tarot cards. They're really big. Kind of cool. And they also sent a couple of poker chips. One is for Ad Magic, and it's a nice heavy one. And then this other one is Hooters for self-help. And, of course, a Hooter Girl. I like it. Can't say I dislike it. So I got all that. If you want to see those other cards, I can show you them another time. I want to focus on the deck. So as you can see, it's got a signature here, Matt Busch, on the skull. It's got a couple of chicks. You got your diamond, club, spade, and heart. It says Matt Busch with a star and playing cards, and then the very bottom is just information. It says 54 iconic pop culture images from the rock star of illustration. I guess he's a big illustrator. There's some more stars and chicks up here. It says Matt Busch playing cards on one side. I'm not even familiar with them, but whatever. And you got a couple nice little daggers or swords. Same on the other. Top, those chicks again and stars and everything. And the bottom is the same. Back, you see, I guess, Matt Busch, and it looks like he's throwing a bunch of cards. And you see what the cards look like. And there's this logo, mattbusch.com, some copyright stuff. And he's inside some kind of a, looks like a sauna. He's sitting in there, steaming, or whatever. And then the flap is the same, it has the same art as the back, and it says, "Go Fish." So that's what he's doing. I want you to go fish for cards. So inside you get the cards. They all got different images on the faces. Maybe I'll quickly go through them. This is some weird dude. Not sure who. By the way, the back design, nice. I kind of like it. It's a couple of skulls. Lots of, maybe a little bit too much details, but lots of details. His signature, the skulls, stars, and some kind of a fish on the side here. And that's that. And they do have a smooth finish. Pretty good stock. I think it's a 300 GSM or something like that. This one is some kind of pretty naked chick. It's what's his name? Harrison Ford from, I guess, Star Wars. Stargate SG-1. Kind of cool. That. Incredible Hulk. Some kind of hot looking chick. More Star Trek, or some Star Trek. Here we got Pucker, the seductive art of Matt Busch, and she's puckering up, she's giving a kiss, and she looks pretty hot. Here we got some kind of zombies. Him, don't know who that is. We got Grease, and it's Ryo High or something. I don't know. We got that. Looks like she's naked and she's showing us her ass. Don't know what it says on the rug. We'll move along though. Then we got these guys. I think that's Brendan Fraser, and I'm not sure who else. I believe, oh yes, this is from The Mummy, if I recall correctly. RoboCop. That, it's a skull with, not crossbones, but 2 pistols. And I should be looking out for Jokers and Ace of Spades, I guess. Oh, there it is. Ace of Spades is some kind of, speaking of which, is some kind of kung fu guy. I don't know if it's Bruce Lee or what. He's getting ready to beat some up. Dukes of Hazzard, Daisy Dukes, or short little dukes, and boobs. I like it. This one is again Star Wars. No idea. I'm guessing Star Wars. I don't know. I've never seen Star Wars, or at least not in for like 30 years. Poison, a band. Another Harrison Ford, I guess it is, from Star Wars. Another babe in a bikini. Another chick. Looks like she's from the 80s based on the hairstyle. This is the Crow from the movie. Kind of reminds me of the rest of Sting as well. Star Wars, another one. It's like a poster or something. Yeah, little kid from Indiana Jones. So maybe that was the Indiana Jones one we saw before. That, I'm not sure who she is. She's got a lot of tattoos. Some couple, again, not familiar with them. Another Star Wars themed one with the Zombie Wars. Then we got her, and she got some kind of a weapon. Then we got that guy, kind of reminds me of another wrestler, the Boogeyman. Maybe he was in Spider-Man. I think this one was Star Wars. It has to be because he's got the lightsaber. Then we got her, showing off her backside. Then I got this. It says Night of the Living Dead, and I guess it's some kind of zombie girl. She got blood all over her. Maybe she's a vampire. I don't know. Then we got that. Looks like Pamela Anderson. Not entirely sure, but she's got the boobs, and looks like she's her own universe. You can see the Earth. Something's going on with her boobs, and planets behind us. She's in her own little galaxy, I guess. Spaceships. The Joker is the Joker. Heath Ledger. Pretty awesome. And this one, you got this guy from Star Wars, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Another Star Wars guy. Darth Vader. Speaking of which, I just saw another one of the epic rap battles of history. It was a new season, Darth Vader versus Hitler. It's awesome. Again, this is 24, the series. Another chick with big fake boobs. They gotta be fake. This is Lost, I believe it actually says on there, Lost. Star Wars and Asian. That little guy, I don't know who he is. I think some toy robot. Bruce Lee. We were just talking about him earlier. Iron Man. This is, not sure who it is, but she's doing some floor scene or something. Another Star Wars. Motley Crue. Another band, if you're not familiar with them. That, I'm not familiar. Can't really tell one series or another. Could be Lost. There's trees in the background. I'm not entirely sure. Marilyn Manson. Freaky looking. Edward Scissorhands, speaking of freaks. Another Star Wars. It's kind of what's called Star Wars. Spider-Man, that's cool. And last thing but not least, another Star Wars. Now you're probably wondering how this deck handles, and it is black. There's some faces that are white. There's lots of colors in there. Frickin', my apologies. There we go. it shuffles nicely when it wants to shuffle. Fanning wise, it's okay. It clumps a little bit. It was actually, at first when I opened it up, was it this one? Or is that another one I'm thinking of? It must have been this one. At first it was clumping up a bit. Then I broke them in and they were beautiful. Then I played with them some more and they started to clump again. They do, however, spread pretty nice, almost evenly. And that's that. It's not a bad quality deck. It's not USB-C quality. I'm hoping that with a linen finish, it will handle a lot better. The linen card that I saw in there looks pretty nice. And I do believe linen to be better than smooth finish. But anyways, that's what I've got. And like I said, Add Magic is more than likely going to be printing my deck. I'm just finalizing stuff right now. And yeah, stay tuned, more reviews coming. See ya.